مقصد شبارة.
Al Ettifaq and Al Hilal at the very summit of the Saudi Pro League table tomorrow. Here is Mané trying to get them moving early on. It's a perfect ball for Duran. It wasn't the perfect finish though.
We'll put that down to it being the start of the game. I know they've had a good warm-up and stuff, but John Duran, there was no way on this earth he was going to take a touch. It was sitting quite kindly from him, just erratically. The energy of John Duran that can certainly stretch teams.
And ultimately, it was probably no surprise.
Just to be hit, when you have the quality that Laporte has, he can find them passes.
Kashish with the header is just about kept in play by Al Nassr. It's back on the pitch, Al Fatih. In 10th.
And again, they have quality in the squad, don't they? And they've proved that since Steven Gerrard's gone on.
This is Mané. That's Duran. That's the first big chance of the night. In many ways, he possibly hit it too well.
I think just have a look at the slight bit of movement, though, that he produces here, John Duran. Sadio Mané just gets away from his marker, Madou, and then he just tries to feel it in that top corner. Nice, real tight gap that he's got, and an aim to
Nassr. Physicality again from Yaya. It's a couple of times he's done that in the first 8 minutes. And they can't reach the pass. So many different options now.
That and almost getting a gift.
Not the sort of thing that you expect to see from Bento. He is normally very assured in that Al Nassr goal.
Yeah, I do feel that the slip there has obviously caused maybe that little bit of top spin, but as you said, a goalkeeper of his calibre should be just claiming that quite routine and easy.
Ronaldo just beaten to it by the slightly quicker Al Otaibi. Kashish.
That sort of central area, you can see it again at possession. They're just trying to maybe take care of that front two.
Good strong running from Kashish. Clearances from Costa.
One way, you need one of them more attack-minded midfielders from Al Nassr to really break and get in the box.
Yaya. Costa once more, quick to read the situation. Coutinho using fancy foot. Coutinho. This is Alvaro Madran, who's lost his balance, not for the first time tonight. Those shots from distance of Wijnaldum, just let it run across his path.
The signs of them just growing into the game. Really is. Wijnaldum getting forward and.
Here's Mané, now Brozovic. He's got two options here, Brozovic. One of them's Ronaldo. It's Ronaldo. He's hit the post, I think. Did the goal?
Love to see.
This is Mané. And then Kashish is wild. Well, Laporte, who got a big equaliser at Al Town last month for Al Nassr in that 1-1 draw. Mané. Yaya. And Rodak.
Going to need, if they are going to break down this really solid back line this evening.
Is Al Fatih winning it high up the pitch, and suddenly the chance is there for Ronaldo, and it still might be. It's Ronaldo. It's a brilliant save, Rodak. What super reactions from the Coutinho. Madran, Mané in there quickly. Brozovic bringing it away for Al Nassr. Mané giving it back to him. Ronaldo one side, Duran the other. It is Ronaldo now. Perhaps took too long in the end. 15 years old, Madhu. He's 31 now, but Played almost 150 games in total for the side he's lining up against tonight. The number 3 there, taking his position in the centre-half place once more in Ettifaq's back line. SM. Mané. Fancies this himself, Sadio Mané. Eagerly to much rotated Al Nassr, drew 0-0 at Persepolis. Their status in the round of 16 had already been secured. Ronaldo almost tricking himself. He has managed to get it to Kashish, and I think Ronaldo knew ultimately that the flag was going to go up against him. Maybe that's why the over-trickery came out.
Yeah, it's another good run. He's miles offside though, but credit there's that. Because he just dropping back and helping that defensive line, but letting Cristiano Ronaldo run into that.
Mané opening it up. Duran shifting it onto that left foot. And Rodak has put a... Duran trying to disguise past Vitinha, hoping he was going to get a free kick. The referee has waved that away. Mané's almost running at Cristiano Ronaldo, who was standing and expecting. Instead, he's given it to Brozovic, who was wildly struck that wise.
Tell you what, Ettifaq have to be careful, don't they?
Ettifaq, who are going to have something to say before half-time. Here's Vitinho. Madran. And again, Madran, it's deflected, and it's Wijnaldum, and it's saved by Bento. And then again by the goalkeeper. What a double save that is by Al.
2 from Wijnaldum off the post. He reacts first. It's a brilliant save. Yes, it's straight at him, but that is some save, by the way. It really is. Tayebi strikes it absolutely perfect. It's got that little bit of fade away, hasn't it, that makes it even.
So far in his first 2 league games for Al Nassr. Now Kashish. Sadio Mané. Oh, it's gone in! There's the opening goal. Al Nassr have scored just 2 minutes into the second half. Aymen Yaya attacks it. And Al Nassr have a breakthrough.
Yeah, it's one that they've been waiting for. And cute. I don't know what's been different because we're only minutes into the second half, but I did say about the bits of movement in that forward line and wide men not being wide men, maybe coming in and playing off that wide area into central areas. It's hard to pick up this one.
There is a bit more purpose, isn't there, about this Al Nassr team in the second half compared to the first. Mané just taking his eye off the ball. He's still managed to get there. In and out of this game, Sadio Mané.
Yeah, I find at times he does do that though. There's a bit of onus on him as well, to be quite honest, because he's a massive attacking threat. Goal threat and creative, but as you said, he can cause so many teams problems, but he's been a little bit in and out this evening.
Madran. Oh, it's bounced through to Wijnaldum. Here's the chance. Wijnaldum wasn't going to miss. He is having a splendid season, but
well, it's a real tight one anyway, and I mean the control there from the defender. It's the second phase, isn't it? And he's not stretching. He can get control of the ball, and he miscontrols it, which I think activates the second phase of play, which and truly it should and maybe will stand.
Because there's very much an intent there, isn't there, from Alf. Goal given, 1-1. And now the celebrations can really... Seamless night is no longer the case, 1 apiece.
I felt that we would have some goals.
We might get another one here. It's Mané, it's 2-1. What a response. Yaya scores, but the flag is now denying him.
Wow, I mean, to think that there's a goal, I think he's just offside. I mean, again, he'll get looked at, but anyway, Mané wants that ball maybe a little bit quick.
Pushing for further repercussions.
That was the Mané one, wasn't it, where the goal was ruled out. Just half a yard offside.
Send it my way, that's what Brozovic is going to try and do. There's the header, it's in! It's beaten Rodak. Having made that brilliant save, he couldn't stop the header from Mohamed Al-Fatih. It's almost gone through Rodak. And the player who made the mistake that led to the Ettifaq equaliser has now got his own personal reprieve. And well, this Al Nassr team have scored at least 3 goals in 9 of their last. A little burst from Ronaldo, and on he goes, the Portuguese. Ronaldo's dug out a cross, Mané unable to reach it. Abdelrahman in front of him. Here he is again though, Mané. Rodak almost got caught in no man's land there. Coutinho making way for Damari Gray, a name you might be familiar with from his time in the Premier League with Everton, and of course a top flight winner as well with Leicester City back in 2016. This is Mané winning it back again for Al Nassr. The third goal would be a real problem for Ettifaq. Brozovic across, Ronaldo on the end of it. Rodak very brave to stop it.
Yeah, another collision from Rodak and Ronaldo. We've seen that one in the first. I think this was very, very similar, because I think the ball just gets away from Ronaldo. It looks like he was onside as well. Again, the control here wasn't brilliantly, was it, defensively? See there, it just comes off the instep of the car.
As it stands, Al Nassr are going within 1 point of Al Hilal, who are in second. Piangelo, got a lot of hope for him. He's only been on the pitch a couple of minutes, but the showboating is evident. Here is Mané, and that is going to be claimed by Rodak.
Very silky. Angelo.
Naji, back to Sadio Mané. They're up the pitch where they need to be all of a sudden, Al Nassr. Mané bounce through to Duran, who's played a very clever pass into the penalty area for Angelo here. Angelo across, oh, awkward, it could have gone. Abdelrahman, he's been bright since he's come on, and off he goes, and look at all that room ahead of him. Abdelrahman, it's deflected in off Al-Fatih for 2-2. Well, he is having one of those nights. At fault for the first, scoring Al Nassr's second, and now the unfortunate party that has pulled Al Ettifaq back level again.
Oh, wow. And that's why you want to go and get that.
Power through. Oh, they've won it! Wijnaldum has won it for Al Ettifaq. The biggest player in their season has arguably scored the big runs.
What a goal, what a goal. I mean, the work ethic, we felt that there was such class, and from a top class player. Wijnaldum, he has been magnificent in this game. I think second half he's really come to light. But
why John Duran has been sent off here. Lifted in, hands away by Hendry, but not fully away. And the pass never quite came. Maybe Brozovic, Mané, delicately brought down by him. Here's the chance. Oh, it's wide. Angelo nearly grabbing.
Sum this game up. Mané just been and straight offside. Tell you what, it was some strike, was it, from Angelo just drifting past.
Goals in the second half in all, and that